Mario Kart is a beloved racing franchise developed by Nintendo that has entertained gamers of all ages since its inception in 1992. Over the years, the series has evolved, introducing innovative gameplay mechanics, captivating tracks, and memorable characters. I'm Triangle Face for Retro Gaming Revival, and this is the evolution of Mario Kart. Super Mario Kart, released in 1992 for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, revolutionised the world of video game racing. Developed by Nintendo, this iconic game introduced players to the thrilling world of kart racing and laid the foundation for the immensely successful Mario Kart series. Super Mario Kart presented a unique and addictive racing experience that combined elements of skill, strategy and chaos. The game featured 8 playable characters from the Super Mario franchise, and each character possessed distinct attributes in terms of speed, acceleration and handling, allowing players to choose a racer that suited their playstyle. The tracks in Super Mario Kart were filled with obstacles, hazards and power-ups, creating an intense and dynamic racing environment. Players could utilise items from the franchise such as shells, bananas and mushrooms to gain an advantage or hinder their opponents. The element of chance and strategy added an unpredictable and exciting dimension to the races, making every lap a thrilling experience. Super Mario Kart offered several game modes to cater to different playing preferences. The Grand Prix mode allowed players to compete in a series of races across 4 different cups: Mushroom, Flower, Star and Special. The game also featured a multiplayer mode that enabled 2 players to compete head-to-head in split-screen races. This local multiplayer option further enhanced the social aspect of the game, encouraging friendly competition and memorable gaming moments. Super Mario Kart introduced a variety of features that set it apart from traditional racing games of the time. One notable innovation was the implementation of the Mode 7 graphics technology. This graphical technique created a pseudo 3D effect, providing a sense of depth and perspective to the tracks, enhancing the overall immersion for players. Super Mario Kart's impact on the gaming industry cannot be overstated. It's popularised the kart racing genre, inspired numerous imitators, and paved the way for future Mario Kart installments. The game's critical and commercial success led to its re-release on various platforms, and Super Mario Kart laid the groundwork for the series' enduring elements, such as the diverse character roster, creative track design, and incorporation of items and power-ups. Its influence can still be felt in modern iterations of the franchise, which continue to captivate and entertain players worldwide, all of which we'll look at in this video, so stay tuned. Mario Kart 64, released in 1996 for the N64, marked a significant evolution for the Mario Kart series and showcased the enhancements made since the original Super Mario Kart. Building upon the foundation laid by its predecessor, Mario Kart 64 introduced enhanced graphics, expanded multiplayer options and refined gameplay mechanics. Super Mario Kart's Mode 7 graphics offered a unique pseudo 3D experience, but Mario Kart 64 brought the series into true 3D polygon graphics. The transitions from pixels from polygons allowed for more detailed and immersive visuals. The characters, karts and tracks were rendered in 3D, adding depth and realism to the racing experience. The improved graphic fidelity of Mario Kart 64 allowed for more intricate track design, vibrant environments and dynamic lighting effects. From racing through lush jungles to speeding across snow-covered mountains, each track in Mario Kart 64 was visually distinct and memorable. Mario Kart 64 introduced 4-player split-screen multiplayer, enabling friends to compete against each other simultaneously. This feature expanded the social aspect of the game, creating a competitive and engaging experience for groups of players. The handling of karts was smoother and more responsive, allowing for tighter turns and more precise manoeuvring. The addition of power slides, known as drifts, introduced a skills-based mechanic that rewarded players for mastering the art of sliding around corners to gain speed boosts, a feature which has endured until today. The item system was also improved, with the introduction of new items such as the lightning bolt, triple shells and the infamous blue shell. These items added an extra layer of strategy and unpredictability to the races, ensuring that no lead was safe until the finish line. Mario Kart Super Circuit, released in 2001 for the Game Boy Advance, brought an exhilarating kart racing experience of Mario Kart to handheld gaming. Built upon the foundation set by its predecessors while introducing new features and improvements tailored for portable gaming. One of the significant differences of Mario Kart Super Circuit was the ability to enjoy the kart racing experience on the go. While Mario Kart 64 offered console-based multiplayer races, Super Circuit allowed players to engage in kart racing anytime, anywhere on their Game Boy Advance consoles. This portability expanded the accessibility and convenience of the game, providing fans the opportunity to experience the excitement of Mario Kart beyond the confines of their living room. Despite the hardware limitations of the Game Boy Advance, Mario Kart Super Circuit presented impressive visuals that pushed the boundaries of handheld gaming. The game featured vibrant and detailed graphics, capturing the essence of the familiar Mario Kart universe. The tracks were thoughtfully designed, incorporating the elements from previous Mario Kart installments while introducing new twists and turns. Mario Kart Super Circuit featured all 20 tracks from the original Super Mario Kart, beautifully recreated with enhanced visuals and improved controls. The inclusion of these classic tracks, along with the addition of new circuits, provided players with a rich variety of racing experiences, combining nostalgia with fresh challenges, something the franchise is now known for. The game also allowed multiplayer races via the Game Boy Advance link cable system. By connecting multiple consoles, players can engage in head-to-head races with up to 4 participants. The game successfully translated the exhilarating racing action of Mario Kart to the portable realm. With its enhanced visuals, diverse track selection, customization options and link cable multiplayer functionality, Super Circuit offered an engaging, accessible racing experience on the Game Boy Advance. Mario Kart Double Dash, released in 2003 for the Nintendo GameCube, brought a fresh and exciting twist to the beloved racing franchise. Double Dash introduced innovative features, enhanced gameplay mechanics and a new level of cooperative multiplayer. The most significant and distinctive feature of Mario Kart Double Dash was the introduction of 2 characters per kart system. Players could select 2 characters to ride in a single kart, enabling various gameplay strategies and cooperative manoeuvres. Each character had specific items, and the player in the rear seat could utilise them strategically or pass them to the front driver for deployment. The innovative mechanic not only added a layer of depth and strategy to the races, but also provided a unique cooperative experience. Players could team up with a friend and work together to coordinate item usage, block incoming attacks, and execute well-timed swaps to gain the competitive edge. This feature is unique to Double Dash, making it a standout game in the series and some people's favourite instalment. The introduction of special items for each character pair not only added a variety to the races, but also encouraged experimentation and strategic selection of character combinations. It allowed players to discover synergies between the characters and find the perfect duo that suited their playstyle. It also introduced a collection of all new tracks and courses, providing a fresh challenge and unique racing environment. The tracks showcase imaginative and diverse themes, including iconic locations from the Mario universe, such as Mushroom City, Daisy Cruiser and Wario Coliseum. The courses in Double Dash were meticulously designed, incorporating dynamic elements, hidden shortcuts and interactive obstacles. This attention to detail and creative track design ensured that each race was exciting and unpredictable and full of surprises. Mario Kart Double Dash took advantage of the Nintendo GameCube's hardware capabilities, resulting in improved graphics and visuals. The game boasted of vibrant colours, detailed textures and enhanced lighting effects, contributing to a visually pleasing racing experience. The graphics upgrade elevated the immersion and added polish to the game's presentation. Mario Kart Double Dash stands out as an innovative and exciting addition to the Mario Kart series. Mario Kart DS, released in 2005 for the Nintendo DS handheld console, introduced groundbreaking features, improved gameplay mechanics, and seamless integration of online multiplayer. One of the key improvements in Mario Kart DS was the utilisation of the DS dual screen. The top screen displayed the main racing action, while the bottom screen served as a useful map. The dual screen setup enhanced the gameplay experience by providing a clear overview of the track layout and the positions of other racers. The map screen also allowed players to plan their strategies and make informed decisions of item usage and anticipate upcoming hazards. The dual screen of Mario Kart DS offered a level of convenience and information that the previous installments lacked, improving overall gameplay and flow of situational awareness. Mario Kart DS made history as the first game in the series to introduce online multiplayer functionality. Through the Nintendo Wi-Fi connection service, players could compete against opponents from around the world in exhilarating races. This groundbreaking feature significantly expanded the multiplayer experience beyond local play, offering endless competition and a true global racing community. Mario Kart DS delivered a wealth of engaging single-player content as well, ensuring an enjoyable experience for players when even offline. The game featured multiple game modes, including Grand Prix, Time Trials, Versus Mode and Battle Mode, and each mode presented a unique challenge and objective, providing a variety of gameplay experiences and long-lasting replayability. Furthermore, Mario Kart DS introduced Mission Mode, which tasked players to complete specific challenges and objectives within a given time limit. These missions tested players' driving skills, precision, and strategic thinking, adding a layer of single-player depth and satisfaction. Mario Kart DS offered a diverse selection of tracks, including new courses and beloved retro tracks from the previous Mario Kart games. Once again, the inclusion of retro tracks allowed players to revisit and race on iconic circuits from Super Mario Kart, Mario Kart 64, and Mario Kart Super Circuit, and Mario Kart Double Dash. The nostalgic feature pleased longtime fans while providing a fresh experience for newer players. Mario Kart DS demonstrated Nintendo's commitment to innovation and improving the Mario Kart series, with its dual-screen experience, online multiplayer functionality, robust single-player content, and a wide array of tracks. The game elevated the franchise to new heights. Mario Kart Wii, released in 2008 for the Nintendo Wii console, brought the exhilarating kart racing experience to a whole new level. Mario Kart Wii introduced the innovative features, expanded multiplayer options, and leveraged the unique capabilities of the Wii console. One of the significant improvements in Mario Kart Wii was the integration of motion controls with the Wii Remote. By holding the Wii Remote sideways and using the Wii Wheel accessory, players could steer their karts simply by tilting the controller. This intuitive and accessible control scheme made the game more engaging and immersive, appealing to players of all ages and skill levels. The motion controls of Mario Kart Wii brought a new level of physicality to the game, allowing players to lean into turns, perform wheelies, and execute mid-air tricks. These actions not only added to the depth and strategy, but also amplified the sense of excitement and immersion during races. Mario Kart Wii multiplayer options catered to both local and online play. The game boasted an extensive track selection, featuring a combination of brand new courses and beloved tracks from the previous Mario Kart games. This blend of classic and new tracks provided a diverse and satisfying mix, catering to both long-time fans and newcomers to the series. It introduced a variety of new vehicles, including bikes and all-terrain vehicles, in addition to the traditional karts. These new vehicle types offered unique handling characteristics, encouraging players to experiment and find the perfect match for their racing style. The game also introduced new items such as the Mega Mushroom and the Plow Block. The Mega Mushroom transformed players into giants, allowing them to flatten other races and obstacles in their path, whilst the Power Block caused all players ahead to lose their items, creating a strategic opportunity to catch up and maintain lead. Mario Kart Wii elevated the Mario Kart series, introducing innovative features, expanded multiplayer options, and the enhanced track selection. Mario Kart Wii's advancement and improvement cemented its status as a beloved entry in the franchise and my personal favourite, pushing the boundaries of kart racing and solidifying its place in gaming history. Mario Kart 7, released in 2011 for the Nintendo 3DS, brought yet another fresh wave of innovation to the beloved Mario Kart series, introducing two exciting gameplay features, gliding and underwater racing. Certain sections of the tracks allow players to deploy glider attached to their karts, taking to the skies and experiencing thrilling aerial manoeuvres. Gliding not only provided a unique perspective, but also offered strategic advantages, such as accessing shortcuts and avoiding obstacles. In addition, Mario Kart 7 introduced underwater racing segments, where players could venture beneath the waves. Underwater racing added an extra layer of variety and challenge, requiring players to adapt their driving techniques to the fluid dynamics and current of the aquatic environment. The introduction of gliding and underwater racing expanded the possibilities of track design, creating a more dynamic and immersive racing experience. The game also expanded on the customization options introduced in the previous games. Players can now customise their karts with different bodies, wheels and gliders, each with unique attributes that affected speed, acceleration and handling. This level of customization allowed players to tailor their karts to match their preferred racing style and optify performance for different tracks and challenges. Mario Kart 7 embraced the connectivity and online capabilities of the Nintendo 3DS, delivering an enhanced online multiplayer experience. The game featured robust online play that allowed players to race against friends or competitors from around the world. The online mode included matchmaking, ranking, and the ability to create custom tournaments for players to join. Furthermore, Mario Kart 7 introduced community features that enabled players to share ghost data and participate in challenges. Mario Kart 7 featured a fresh lineup of tracks, combining imaginative new courses with nostalgic throwbacks to the previous Mario Kart games. The tracks showcased creative themes and dynamic racing experience. It introduced new characters, including fan favourites like Metal Mario and Lakitu. The inclusion of new characters further expanded the roster to Mario Kart 7, and it continued to demonstrate Nintendo's commitment to the franchise by building on features and experiences that have made the game so successful. Mario Kart 8, released in 2014 for the Wii U and then in 2017 for the Nintendo Switch, propelled the beloved Mario Kart racing franchise once again, introducing more groundbreaking features, mesmerising visuals, and new level of racing innovation. One of the most significant improvements in Mario Kart 8 was the introduction of the anti-gravity mechanics. Certain sections of the tracks allow players to defy gravity and race along walls and even on the ceiling. The anti-gravity segments added a new dimension to the races, providing exhilarating moments and innovative track design. The anti-gravity feature also influenced gameplay mechanics, allowing players to perform spin attacks and gain speed boosts when colliding with other racers while in anti-gravity mode. This addition enhanced the competitive nature of the races and rewarded skilled driving, strategic positioning and well-timed attacks. Mario Kart 8 showcased stunning visual graphics, pushing the boundaries of what was possible in kart racing games. The vibrant colour, detailed textures and visual effects brought the tracks to life, immersing players in a visually captivating racing experience. From lush landscapes to fantastical environments, each track in Mario Kart 8 was a visual spectacle. Moreover, the game featured a selection of meticulously designed tracks, combining new and remastered classics from the previous Mario Kart games, which fans have come to expect. The tracks were crafted with intricate detail, dynamic elements, and interactive components. Mario Kart 8 and 8 Deluxe boasted an expanded roster of characters, including newcomers such as Inklings from Splatoon and guest characters like Link from the Legend of Zelda series. This game introduced a more extensive vehicle customization system, allowing players to mix and match different parts to create their ideal kart or bike. The customization options included various bodies, wheels and gliders, each with its own unique statistics. This level of customization provided players with the ability to fine-tune their vehicles for optimal performance on different tracks and catered to individual playstyles. The introduction of Mario Kart TV feature allowed players to capture and share their racing highlights and best moments with the community. Players could record and edit gameplay clips, view their performance statistics, and upload their videos directly to the Miiverse or social media platforms. This feature fostered a sense of community and encouraged players to showcase their skills and creative video editing abilities. Additionally, Mario Kart 8 expanded on the online multiplayer experience, allowing players to compete against opponents worldwide in exhilarating races and battles. The online mode featured improved matchmaking, rankings, and the ability to join tournaments created by players or Nintendo. The seamless online integration made Mario Kart 8 a truly global racing experience, connecting players from around the world. Mario Kart 8 revolutionised the racing genre, showcasing Nintendo's commitment to innovation and pushing the boundaries of the Mario Kart series. With Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, released in 2017 for the Nintendo Switch, stands as an enhanced and expanded version of the critically acclaimed Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U. It introduced substantial improvements and additional features that further solidified its position as the pinnacle of the Mario Kart series. One of the most significant improvements in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was a reintroduction of Battle Mode, a fan-favourite multiplayer mode absent from the original Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U. Battle Mode featured a variety of exhilarating arenas where players engage in intense battles, using a range of items to pop balloons, compete for coins, or capture Shine Sprite. The return of this beloved mode addressed a major omission and provided players with exciting and competitive multiplayer experiences beyond the traditional racing. The game included additional tracks inspired by various Nintendo franchises, including Excite Bike, Animal Crossing, and The Legend of Zelda. The theme tracks added to the already impressive selection of tracks from the original Mario Kart 8, providing a diverse range of visually stunning and intricately designed courses that cater to every racer's preferences. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe introduced two accessibility options, smart steering and auto acceleration, to ensure a more inclusive and welcoming experience for all players of all skill levels. Smart steering helped prevent players from falling off tracks or colliding with obstacles, allowing novices or younger players to enjoy the game without frustration. Auto acceleration, on the other hand, eliminated the need to constantly hold down the acceleration button, making the game more accessible and comfortable for players who preferred a more relaxed control scheme. These accessibility features in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe aim to accommodate a broader audience, making it easier for players of different ages and skill levels to join in on the racing fun. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe stands as a definitive edition of the Mario Kart series, building upon the foundation set by its predecessors while introducing substantial improvements and additional features. The game's enhancements and refinements elevated the Mario Kart experience to new heights, catering to both long-time fans and newcomers alike. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe continues to be celebrated as a shining example of the series' enduring appeal and serves as a benchmark for kart racing excellence. With more DLC tracks being released, Mario Kart is here to stay, and has been a benchmark for gaming since its first instalment in 1992, and is a true masterpiece. What is your favourite in this series? Let us know about your fond memories playing this beloved franchise. I'm Triangle Face from Retro Game Revival, thanks for watching, and happy gaming.